If you double tap on this icon here, you are going to see the settings parameters of your top and bottom sniping Forex robots. So the magic number here is the ID of this specific top and bottom sniping robot that is on this chart. And the volume is the lot size for a specific symbol that you are trading, or the symbols that is added to this chart. That's the symbol. That is the lot size that is going to use initially to execute trades. Now apply volume multiplier. If set to yes, then whenever your trading robot execute a trade and the trade go against it, then the next trade lot size, which is the volume, is going to be incremented by 1.6. So it's going to be 0.01 times 1.6 for the next trade. And the exit mode is where you can set your exit modes, which is take profit, or you want your bot to automatically close trade when it finds a signal to close trade, or you don't want it to exit any trade. That is in the case of you want to exit your trade manually, or anyhow you feel like to exit your trades. Now this max trade is the maximum trade in a symbol. For example, if your trading bot execute trade on Euro USD, that is in the case of the top sniper, then it execute trade on Euro USD, then your top sniper robot is not going to execute trade in any other symbol if the Euro USD trade is not exit. So if you set it to 1, it means one instance of your top and bottom sniping robot, which is in the case of this is top, will only execute trade on one symbol, and the second one, which is the bottom sniper, will only execute trade in one symbol unless the trade is being closed. That's when it can execute trade on other symbols. So the position minimum level is the minimum level in points in which your trading bot can execute a new trade if the previous trade is against it. 400 means 40 points, which is 40 pips. So if your trading bot execute a trade and the trade go against it by 40 pips, then if it finds any other signal to execute trade, it is going to execute trade. And remember, if you set the apply volume multiplier to yes, it is going to multiply the initial volume by 1.6 for the next trade. Just like that. If you set it to no, it is going to use the exact volume that you set in this volume parameter. Then the TF stands for time frame, which is set to 30 minutes as the default. And the set filling mode is set to no. Some brokers do allow you to set a filling mode for an order. So if you add your trading bot into a chart and you have any error on the journal or expert tab that filling mode is not supported, you can set filling mode to yes, and then find a filling mode that is supported by your broker from this list of filling modes. You can do that by applying your bot in a strategy tester and see which filling mode execute trades. So these blacklisted symbols is just set for you to use and exclude any symbol. If you don't want to exclude it on the market watch, you want to exclude it here, you can just type the name of the symbol with the prefix and separate it with comma. The simulation minimum level is similar to the position minimum level, but in a simulation. Remember what I said, that your top and bottom sniper robot is going to simulate trades of VixieBot before it actually initiate a real execution. So the simulation minimum level in point is set to 100 points, which is 10 pips. If you decide to optimize this, you can optimize it on your strategy tester. There's nothing wrong. Remember I said I'm going to explain what is this nearing threshold. Now the nearing threshold is set to number 10. And if you see here, you are going to see nearing, a symbol, and then the number of nearing. This nearing threshold indicates the minimum step of simulated trades before your trading bot will consider the next trade as the top, like I explained before. So VixieBot normally, whenever it's about to revise, the history that is taken is always 10 trades. So once your trading bot simulate up to 10 trades, and then the next trade is going to be considered as a top or bottom in the case of the trading bot That's why we are having nearing threshold. So the number that it is nearing the top or bottom, in the case of your top sniping robot, this is Euro JPY is nearing the top by one simulated trade. That is why you are seeing nearing 1. So once it gets to 10, then it means your trading bot will then find a way to execute a sell signal whenever a sell signal is available. That means the trade is getting to the top. This section from stock to volatility times is the algorithms parameters that you are not allowed to modify anything here. But I'm just going to take a few moments to explain the last one, which is volatility times. This volatility time shows the volatility of the take profit. If you are setting your exit mode to take profit and you are not satisfied with the level of the take profit, maybe you think the level of the take profit is too high or too low, then just come in here and increase or decrease this parameter. If you increase it, it is going to widen the take profit level, and if you decrease it, it is going to lower the take profit level. So this is exactly the meaning of the settings of your top and bottom sniping Forex robot. If this type of content gives you joy, please click on the subscribe button. Comment down below, I am interested in top and bottom sniping Forex robot. Then I am going to send you top and bottom sniping Forex robot completely free of charge.